What's going on, guys? So I just want to show you what I've been doing to prepare for the 2021 season. This is what we try to do at the end of every season and to prepare for the next season. It doesn't always happen, but we do try to do it on our off season, on our slower season. Anyway, so we are starting it now, and that's what we're going through right now. So right now we're going through all of our tables. It's hard to see because that light right there. But all of our 8-foot tables are along this wall, standing up. I got more here. There's several more there. I've got some here that we're going through. I'm taking them all off the carts. We did mark the carts, which we have marked before, of our top quality tables, then our lower quality, and then our third quality. But we're keeping that way every year. We keep them that way all year long. What we try to do now is take the lowest quality tables, sand them down, and prepare them and restain them to make them be a B quality or A quality. So yeah, we're doing that. I got a couple outside. I'll show you here in a minute that we already sanded down. But right there in that area where we're separating them and getting them ready. I talked about this a little bit on my last video. Not a whole lot. Show you a little more in depth what I did. Basically, this hose here, I got the water faucet right here with it. And what we did all last year is we drug this hose around at the side here, climbed up the ladder. I'll go ahead and show you inside the tank. So then you fill it from right here. You put the hose in here, and we fill it up. It takes probably 15 minutes for this to fill up. So I don't want a guy standing here filling this up, standing here forever, because they got to fill this tank up and then the other bottom tank down there. So instead of wasting 30 minutes trying to fill that up, we would stick the hose in here and then use this bungee cord, if you tell here, to try to bungee cord the hose in there as it fills up. Now they did come with a water spigot right here that you can attach your hose to fill up the tanks, but that was too hard to do. It was too hard to pull around there, hook it on there, and turn it on every time, and the hose would be crinkled. It wouldn't fill up very fast for that reason. So that's why we just stuck it in the top and tried bungee cord it. So anyway, what I did there is, so we don't have to do this anymore. What I did was I hooked the line up into the, you can see it up here. The blue line goes into the white line, which is the PVC water line, and I put PEX here. So now we turn this valve. This will turn, and it will fill this top tank up. Just twist that. Now the water line goes, and it's filling the top tank up. And just shut it back off. It shuts off there. Same with the bottom tank. We just turn it on here. It will start filling up. So I've strung lines around, and I've got wire going in here for the bottom tank and one going for the top tank. So yeah, that's going to save a whole lot of time, a whole lot easier not stringing the hose around. Now we did string the hose around here to wash the tanks out. To wash the tanks out, we still use the water hose, so we can spray around the side and get the dirt off the side of the tank to wash the tank out. We do that maybe once a week, but that's still not bad as far as the filling's a whole lot better. And when you wash the tank out, you normally spray it out. It takes 5-10 minutes to spray the sides out, shut the valve back, and then turn the valve on to make it fill up. So that's going to save a whole lot of time. And so recently got finished with that. I got tables out here. So these are the ones we're sanding down, and see if we can get it here. This is already done, so I don't sand down to the very get all the poly off. I get all the poly off. I don't get all the previous stain off. We take about 10-15 minutes per table, just sanding it lightly. Well, I sand it with 80 grit sandpaper, but I don't get all the stain off. It takes a little too long to do that. So we just knock it off like that. We restain it. It turns out brand new. This is one, it's gonna be kind of hard to see. This is one we recently did. that's about how it turns out. These are all the tables we're about to sand down. There's 20 of them here, and so this is what a table looks like. This is one of the better tables that we're fixing to sand down. So that's one of our better looking ones. Better C tables that we're gonna sand down right there. There's the bottom one down here too. Anyway, there's about 20 tables right here we have picked out right now. I bet I'll probably pick out, actually I already have some more picked out in there, but we'll pick out probably about 100 to redo this season right now. So we're working on that. And then we're working on reorganizing the shop and our chairs back here. Got to get reorganized. Moving things around the shop, bringing the heavy stuff like we've done before, but move the heavy stuff to the front of the shop, move the lighter stuff to the back of the shop, the stuff we use all the time to the front. So trying to cut down on that carrying time is what we're working on. This is the one thing I just did. So I hung all my cables up right here, which they were already hung up here. But I've marked them better for the guys. So red is 1220 high peak. I got my yellows, which are just a 30 wide tint. And my blue here is going to be a 20 by 30 high peak tint. So they're all marked really well now. And the rest are marked behind it. They just don't have colors yet. So anyway, I'm trying to remark things. Even our poles here, remark things the right colors. Easier to pull, easier for new guys to come in. I can tell somebody to go grab a blue frame pole. I don't gotta tell them the size of the pole. So anyway, just remarking things, reorganizing things, bringing heavy stuff to the front. Anything that was gonna help the company out for the next year on efficiency and foot travel. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing now. Also trying to rebag our tents. So any of those little tips are definitely gonna help out through the summer and our busy season. If you're starting out small, for sure, definitely go ahead and start figure out a system on marking your tents and get to doing that as soon as possible. The way you mark your tents is important and easy for guys to grab it. So anyway, that's what I get started on. That's what I'm doing now, and making things better. Every year so far, 5 years in business, we've progressed in that area for sure, and had to have in order to get jobs out as quick as we do, and as much we're growing, get jobs out. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. That's what my slow season's been looking like, plus along with some other jobs. Our next bigger job would be taking down those Lowe's tents, and that starts on the 27th. So we'll be taking down those, and then we got a couple 40 wide tents going up the next week also. So that's what we got going now. Thanks for watching. Please push that like and subscribe button. Help me grow this channel, and I'll do some more lives, or I'll start doing some lives once I get to that point, and keep on sharing what I know. So thanks for watching.